What's up, guys? I am back with another episode of our MLB The Show franchise mode. We are past the deadline. Didn't make any more significant moves. I did get rid of somebody, although I forget who it was. So, I don't think it's someone that's going to hurt our performance. I did end up calling up Edwin Arroyo again, just because we had 25 guys on the roster, and I felt like we had enough pitchers. So today's lineup is going to consist of mostly normal fellas. He is 6 for his first 12 since he got called back up, so that's what you like to see. Hopefully, Patrick Bailey has had quite a few off-field commitments lately. Excuse me. So I guess Marte will move up. He's up to a 254, so that's solid. Jeffers, not so great. Besides that, most of our players have kind of picked it up in terms of average. This is a fun one because it could result in a 4-game sweep. Friedel is still in the 260s. I kind of want him to get it up a little bit, but if he can't, that's fine. That's a good pitch right there. Yeah, and get a 4-game sweep would be awesome, but if not,
that misses.
It's fine.
Yeah, the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boo. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some
good take right there, up and outside. Lux is still not hitting well, but it's a little better.
Out to center.
Is not what we wanted.
He's got it. And there's
Bummer.
one down.
All right.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
All right, Gavin. The thing I like about Edwin is he can play third, short, and second. That was a good changeup. Those changeups usually get me. Not that one. If it's like right there, it kind of looks like it's a strike the entire time, and then I probably swing. That is a high fly. That will also get caught.
He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Oh.
2 outs, base is empty.
Twins called up a prospect.
The next to hit for the Reds.
We'll see if we get some growth from some of our prospects.
Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
All right.
Right there, just pulled the string.
We have a 4-game lead over the Brewers. That was a great curveball.
To first, it short hops him, but a nice.
Yep, good catch.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Alvin Shearer.
We have Chase Burns on the mound.
In his entire career.
Well, what's the total of stolen bases he's got?
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
All right. Sometimes we get some not so great games from Burns. Hopefully this is not one of those.
Now it's the DH, Spencer Steer.
Oh gosh.
On the ground.
Steer. It's a Tamarte.
Zips it across. 2 away.
Steer IRL is a red, and so is McLean. So hurts to face both of them back to back.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And they'll do it again.
All right, we misplaced that curveball a little bit, just a tiny, tiny bit. Now the 16th pitch is coming up. Fouled off again.
2 outs, base is empty.
Early on changeups, probably expecting fastball. He'll pop it up. Jeffers will run that direction and take care of it.
Makes the play, and the inning is.
We'll see if he throws the ball in the stands. Doesn't look like he did. Naylor leads off. His average has been on a climb. He was in the 240s for a while.
Try to get him to chase on the
good
change
take.
up that time.
26 home runs for Naylor this year.
Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his
That
off-speed secondary
was a fantastic slider. Just low. Got a swing on it, so 2-2. Way inside. Encarnacion Strand will be next. We'll see what the situation is for him.
Gets a piece.
Good foul right there.
And stays alive.
That was a good foul.
Good plate
Good take. We got a base runner.
Take the walk, and that's their first base runner of the game.
I mean, it's the fourth batter, so.
Christian Encarnacion.
All right.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 strikes.
Not sure what I saw with that pitch, but I saw it incorrectly. That could be a gapper. It is. That is going to be second and third.
Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in.
Naylor had to hold up. Not sure if that one would drop. So, I mean,
see this a whole lot anymore where
perfect.
With 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit
and
the
now
ball
we have
the middle other way.
Fraley, who is just below 250.
Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Just below it. Uh-oh. I say we hold. I say we hold. We don't have much speed there on third. So unfortunately, that hit doesn't result in anything.
Next to hit for the Reds.
Butler fouls off the changeup. It's 1-2 now.
You want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to
All
it
right,
and hit
come
it
on.
to the outfield.
Way down, but it's not down enough to get away.
Work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
Alrighty. That's a well struck. That's scoring 2. Off the wall.
Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Butler with the 2 RBI double.
Swing of the bat right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall.
That's fine with me. It hit the, was it middle or top of the wall there? It was upper part of it. Now we'll have Noel V. Marte. He's called a strike. Not a pitch I was ever swinging at because I didn't agree with the call. Ground the ball, thrown to first. Second out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now Jeffers has a 2-strike count on him.
And it's second. Miss, and it's strikeout, and that is the end.
He'll strike out.
But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double.
Yep, that was good. Thank you, Butler.
Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the second.
He's been one of my favorite pickups that we got from a trade against the Athletics of all teams.
And a swing and a miss.
Nice pitch. Wallner is down on strikes.
Commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially
Andy Rodriguez.
You want to miss off the plate.
3-1 to him.
Want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him.
That
up.
is ball
Couldn't get
4.
a piece at all. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
I wouldn't call it a loss of focus. I just didn't want to throw a meatball.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here.
Nice pitch. Nick York strikes out.
Right there, swinging at that pitch. That's a no-no.
Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit.
All right, Connor Griffin. Way outside. Way outside. Good pitch right there. Curveball on the outside. Gets a swing and miss. 3 strikeouts this inning. We will start with the top of our order. Friedel. And then Lux and De La Cruz. Fouls that changeup off. Kind of wish I was better at hitting with Friedel because he's my favorite Red currently. Oh, they say he goes.
That's a strikeout. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds.
All right. Now Gavin. Way outside.
3-1. The crisp through the early stages. he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch.
Indeed, he has not.
If he's going to get deeper into this game.
That is the second walk we have drawn. First was Naylor, this one is Lux. And now De La Cruz gets to bat.
Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
And Naylor is on deck. Oh my gosh, I went down with it. I went down on it.
It is interesting, though.
Seth Bowman, the 47 MLB prospect, was called up.
Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that
Twins
deep,
called up there.
really aggressively building their
Number 3 prospect.
This inside with the curve.
2-2 for De La Cruz.
Line
That is
drive.
lined to short and caught right there.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove. But
Yeah, it
you
wasn't
will get
that
some high
well
fives.
hit.
You know,
2
you make
outs
great
now.
contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game
Right.
of baseball,
1 and
not
2.
everything is in your control.
Lux off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
Goodness gracious, they struck out Naylor. Alright, we do have a fantastic record at the
Swing and a
moment,
miss.
but
And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
what can we do?
This is
Oh,
just
wow,
on the outside
they don't
edge.
give us the call. Alright, we're going to go to a sweeper.
Battling
That
here
got
as
way
he
too
fouls
much
it
weight.
away.
Benny
That wasn't
Montgomery.
an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes. But that's
Struck
not
him
what
out.
That pitch was.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's got 4 now.
And now the veteran catcher, Henry Davis. There's the swing and a miss.
Wow, what a pitch.
1 ball.
Henry's been in the
2
league
strikes.
for quite a bit.
Make it
Struck him
4
out.
Strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
And
So
we'll
the
go back
Pirates
to the
batting
top of the order
turns
right
over.
here.
Here's the
Alvin
third baseman,
Shearer.
Alvin Shearer.
That's
Just
ball.
inside, making it
That's good pitch
3
there.
and 1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge.
Alright,
That's
pitch
what
counts in the
always gives you
50s now.
Hit a
3-2.
broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Struck him out!
Number 1. That's
5.
straight strikeouts. Back here at PNC
Struck out the side
Now
there.
First baseman Christian Encarnacion Strand.
1 for 1 with a double. Way
Way
outside.
outside. 2 balls and a strike.
We'll have
Bullpen action for the
Encarnacion
Pirates.
Strand and
Anthony
then
Solometo preparing to come on
who's
if needed.
sixth?
Leahy getting loose as well.
Ball
take.
Just missed.
Fraley is on deck. Okay.
And a swing and a miss.
Underneath that one, that should have gone a long way, but it ended up in the catcher's glove.
That's a good
He'll
at-bat
walk.
right
That's the
there.
third
He's
walk
down
Harrington
early
has
in
thrown.
that plate appearance, works the walk.
And a
at
3 and
first,
1 count to the next hitter.
Cincinnati, Jake Fraley.
That's
In the
hit
air,
well.
field, pretty well struck.
It is over the head of the right fielder.
Leads runner around second.
I say
And
second and
that's a
third
double.
again. That's another one where we had to hold up. Second and third, nobody
Really
out.
Nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into it.
And that is it for Harrington.
Mike Burrows gets the ball now.
Burrows,
And never an
the
easy
righty,
situation
comes
coming
up
in with
against
runners in
Lawrence
second and
Butler.
He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect.
That
but
is
he does
down and
have to
away.
make
You
some
got 2
quality
balls,
pitches.
1 strike.
2 in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning
All
number
right,
4.
it's going to be tough for Burrows, but can he get out of this?
And that one
It could be too shallow to advance on. It is.
brings it in. And that is a big first out.
Now
Notice
Noel
the bat
Vimarte
beat
will
on
bat.
But he still managed to make the catch. That could have turned out much worse.
All right,
Saved
let's
him a
go
run.
Noel
So
V.
digging in, Noel V. Marte.
Way
Next
outside,
outside,
3 and 2.
this is outside.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach,
Come
he
on.
could bust this game wide open.
Foul ball on the fastball inside.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to
I
go
mean,
again
that
with
was
the
me
fastball,
staying alive
slightly
to the best of
elevated.
my
He's
ability right
he's having
there.
a hard time catching up.
3 and 2 now.
Oh,
Swing and a miss.
gross.
Time to go up the ladder for the pay.
That was ball 4.
Ryan Jeffers, the next to hit for the Reds.
All right, come on, Ryan. We can't be stranding runners.
In the
We
air,
stranded the
center
runners.
field.
That would have scored them if it was
Montgomery
off the bat of Noel V, though.
He's got it. And that's the
All right.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
So far, not as much offense as the other 3 games. That is hit hard by Steer, but foul. Way inside, pushed him off the plate. Struck him out. He's on fire right now.
Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out.
And this could be the 7th in a row. It ends at 6.
Friedel settles underneath it.
Friedel puts it away for out number 2.
And there's 2 away.
All right, Matt Wallner gets pushed way, way off the plate. That fastball kind of got away. Now it's 2-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything
That'd be great.
after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But
De La Cruz to his left, throws it to first. Inning is over. Excellent. Now we'll have the top of the order again. Friedel, Lux, De La Cruz.
Comes up empty.
That fastball was low, but earned a swing by Friedel. Way inside. 2-2 now. Would like Friedel to get on, but if he doesn't, it's unfortunate, but business. Henderson and Terang lead WAR.
That one just misses.
Good take. That was very close up top, though. That is smoked, but foul. Could have been ball 4. Way too close to take, I think. That's another foul ball. Good at bat from Friedel here. Burrows is being forced into throwing a lot of pitches. That is going to be a fly out to left. Bomber.
Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Not as much on that hit as we would have liked. Lux took a walk his last time up. And that's a fly out to left. Yep. Couldn't make it drop. Now we'll have De La Cruz batting with no on and 2 outs. A full count to him.
The next to hit for the Reds.
And he strikes out. 1, 2, 3 for the Pirates. And let's see if they can start to come back.
Starting pitching so far this year. Next offer,
that's a great pitch.
For a strike.
Foul ball by Rodriguez.
And a 1-2 again.
That is down the line fair. I think that is their first hit of this ball game. They held him to a single, which is a positive, but they are officially hitting. That's almost trouble, but Butler gets there, and he'll throw it back in, avoiding a tag. Up. A tag up, I should say.
On the ground at first.
Oh, we gotta go with 1. Just gotta go with 1. Got the out at first.
And they get it out of the play.
If he had snagged that, there would have been a double play in order, but as it stands, the inning will end after that foul ball. Alright. We will have Naylor, and then Encarnacion Strand and Fraley bat this inning. Way upstairs.
It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Naylor has the outright lead in hits on the team. That is a foul ball. We've been struggling to hit today. That's a great take. Only 3 hits. We are in the 6th. So that is something that we got to work on, and that is a great 12-6 curve.
Over to first. He's out. Now 1 gone at the top of the 6th.
We waited on it forever, but it wasn't long enough. All right, we're going to have Robert Garcia and Arroyo warm up here. 2-1.
That one
Upstairs,
3-1.
probably
One
a
out,
strike,
bases
but
empty.
called a ball. All right. Encarnacion Strand
Now it's
swings through the
3-2.
slider. It's a full count. Alrighty then. Oh, that's going to be caught out there. That sucks.
Sizes this one up.
Good pitching by Mike Burrows.
Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down.
All right, now we'll have Jake Fraley, who is
Here's
1
the
for
left
2 on the day.
Jake Fraley.
That is hit well, but it's a really deep outfield. And it's caught out there.
Right up against the wall. Welcome back.
All
As
right.
we take a look at how today's starting
2-1 to Henry Davis.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
All right, Henry Davis is 0 for 1, and he's 0 for 2. Strike 3 on the outside.
Strikeout number 8. So next to the
It's been a
plate for
great
Pittsburgh,
day for
Alvin
Chase.
Shearer. Up the
Inside though, making it 3-1.
Do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1
That's a
count,
great slider.
ready to turn on a fastball.
It's a full count, probably a fastball situation, and the ball gets away. That is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he
The
has the most
second
confidence
walk
in right now.
for
Just couldn't
Burns
find the
today,
Hit on the ground might be 2.
and that runner is erased. Inning-ending double play.
Got him. Double play.
New
On
pitcher.
the mound now,
Reds
Kyle
increase
Leahy.
our
Just
lead.
trying to keep this one close here, and this is
Nice.
where a bullpen can
All right,
give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Righty, lefty switch, who's bad against lefties. So it looks as if Robert Garcia will get the nod. That's what I just did. All right, 7th inning, 3 hits total. Yikes.
The wide
Let's
kick
get some
pitch.
offense this inning.
Foul ball
Kyle
there.
Leahy. We've been held absolutely in check by their relief pitching. That is another foul ball. Good pitch on the bottom half. Oh,
Fastball
good
is
take.
outside.
Good take.
Really good take,
3 and
especially
2.
with 2 strikes.
Marte will be next. Will he have a base runner or not? That is well struck to left, but caught.
One down. So up
All
next,
right, Marte has a 2-2 count
one down,
against him.
base is empty.
Checked.
Swing.
He
Now
did,
down
in
to
fact,
first.
check it.
Did not go.
3-2. Might he get a board?
Foul.
Good
We'll
foul
see
ball. That
another
should have
foul.
been a ball, but we at least stay alive.
Too
And
high.
he is aboard.
Ball 4.
Now we'll have,
Ryan Jeffers.
yep,
the next
Ryan
hitter
Jeffers,
for the
0
Reds.
for 2. I would like that not to happen, thank you. Inside, swinging at the circle change.
And at first, one away.
Missed it. All right. Foul ball on the fastball. Now what? Rafael Devers is still on the Red Sox as of 2030, according to this, but he's already not.
In the dirt.
Uh-oh, are you serious?
Now
He's back, he's
Rivera
back, he's
is
back, he's back.
easily.
That was collected so freaking fast. All right, 2-2. Oh, that's through. And Jeffers is aboard. That's our first hit since I think the 4th inning, 5th inning.
Second with one gone.
That's a good job right there.
And that's it for Leahy.
Alex Vesia
Oh,
taking over
lefty
on the mound.
Vesia comes in to face Friedel.
Critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy
Lux
to
is
keep
going
them
to
within
get
striking
called out here. That is
Out towards left
well
center.
hit.
Montgomery sizing this one
Montgomery on his way back, though. He'll catch it. We will move to third base here.
distance. Now, we'll see if
Do
moving up
we
the target
risk,
pays off for him. They didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score in a lot of different ways.
Gavin has a
Doesn't
3-1
have to be
count.
a
I'm
base
gonna
hit.
bat him
See
here.
what happens.
I know we can pull him
Gavin
for
Lux, the next to hit for the Reds.
better bat, but full count now. meaning Jeffers will be moving.
If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That is through the middle, just knocked down 3-0, and we get a run and a base hit. Ellie De La Cruz now.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
Inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but
2-1. De La Cruz is ahead.
Leave something out over the plate. It's going to bring in some runs.
And he's way ahead. 3-1. Vesia has not had it so far. It's fouled away. We're going to send the runners here. Full count. That is well struck. That'll be a run. First and third now. 4-0 Reds. Vesia has given up a couple now. And now on a 2-2 count. Ooh, good throw over.
That's a good approach, paying off.
All right, Ellie. I don't think he'll do the quick pitch, right?
And now it's Josh Naylor.
I shouldn't have swung. That's my fault. That's totally my fault. Got a couple.
3 hits. No error.
Nice. Good inning there. Now Robert Garcia comes in for the Reds. I wonder. Burns is definitely in line for the win. And he got no runs against him, so that's pretty darn good. 6 innings of work. I think it was 8 strikeouts, maybe 9 strikeouts. But good day for Chase Burns today. Wallner on the ground to end Encarnacion's strand, and that's out number 2.
So 2 down now, and here is Andy Rodriguez.
Andy takes for ball 2. I wouldn't say that. It wasn't that close to him. That is the other way, and they called it fair. He will hold himself to a single.
Nick York will hit
that was as far to the right side as it could have been without being foul. Chased it, and he'll be... Wow, that's a hard freaking foul ball. At least to hit the fencing instead of anybody.
The count now 2-2.
All right, 2-2 still. Robert Garcia struggling. Gave up 1 hit and struck out his 4th. All right. New pitcher on the mound, the righty Hunter Harvey.
65th appearance on the mound for him this year.
Roberto Arroyo will come in next inning.
They trust and really like turning to out of the pen.
Hunter Harvey. That's, yeah, drilled, but it's going to get caught. So that's a bummer. Now we'll have Fraley batting with nobody on. Nobody. He is 1 for 3.
1 down, base is empty.
Okay. 2-2. Who's next? Butler. Good foul. 2-2 still. I mean, I shouldn't have been able to touch that with where I was at, but cool. Good foul again.
Do it again.
Staying alive.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top.
Everything's been on the bottom half, so if you want to guess a location, it would be on the bottom.
Center field. Montgomery.
That's okay.
Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right field.
Lawrence Butler is 1 for 3.
And a 1-1.
Okay, that's popped to the left side and foul. Let's get go. Oh, good pitch. Up top, got me. Roberto Arroyo.
Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Well, I just walked the first person I faced, so that's not good. Fraley's got to be on his horse. That is fantastic. He's going to have to get up and throw this a second, though. And he certainly does that. Good grab by Fraley.
Right there, that front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's
outside. Roberto Arroyo having a little trouble with command. So far, that is hit hard, but just foul.
Foul ball. Griffin over at first with one away. They tried to get him to
checks it. It's a full count.
Down and away.
Still full. Good foul. Got 77 speed on first.
That one to first. They get one. Not in time. He's safe.
Maybe should have tried to throw it over first, but we're okay.
As an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Fights that one away.
Hard
Still
foul.
1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Kind of a long inning from Arroyo, but nobody scores, so that is all that I care about. Inning is over. New pitcher, 77, doesn't even have a name. Alright, top of the 9th, bottom of the 9th is coming up. So put Mason Miller in there and watch this game disappear. Oh, hold on.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It'll be a Cade Smith inning. Cancel. Let me see here. Who's our worst pitcher? Nick Gomez? I'm going to let him pitch the 9th. We're going to sit him down. Sit him down. Gomez. All right. Way inside, 3-1. Jeffers has a single today. No LB is 0 for 2. That is up the middle. That'll be a base hit.
And the leadoff man aboard.
So awesome.
Ryan Jeffers now at the plate.
Mr. Jeffers. 1-1 count to him. Outside. Good. Good take. 1 for 3 for Jeffers. Better day than usual for him. Inside. 3-1. Good eye there. All right. Friedel has 3 flyouts and a strikeout, so he is 0 for 4. He will be next. And that is a walk for Jeffers, and Friedel likes this opportunity.
This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Would love it. Oh, jeez. All right, 1-2. Come on, TJ. 0 for 4, the poor guy. Way inside. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Gotcha. That is in the air to right. That'll be his 3rd flyout of the day. I'm going to hold. Great throw, yeah.
He won't try for 3rd. Stays put with 1 away.
All right, let's go Lux.
The next to hit for the Reds.
1 for 3. Upstairs, 2-2. Did he get a base hit against the lefty he faced? Yeah, he did. He's 0 for 2 against righties and 1 for 1 against lefties today. That is going to be a double play. At least I believe. Safe at first. Oh my goodness.
Great effort there. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie, 1 for 4. Let's go, bud. 2 for 5. And that moves us to 7-0.
So he goes the opposite way with that one.
Just let that ball travel, and then it traveled even further the other way.
With the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having
Excellent.
a great time out there.
I think that's the first homer of the day for us. Unless Naylor hit one earlier. Okay. Naylor and Ellie are the homer hitters of the day, and Naylor is coming up next. So they will move to a left-hander. Anthony Solometto will try to get the 3rd out here. Outside, full count. And Encarnacion Strand would be next. That is into the outfield and down, base hit. Inning is not yet over.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some
Let me
guys.
check out
One thing
that
I can see already
Edwin
is your
Arroyo's
bat stays in the zone on the
abilities.
plane for an extended period of time.
51 and
Guys
62
like
against
that, they
be
have
the
a high
opposite
contact
here.
rate, and they have more barrels because of that bat being on
Can't
plane.
play-
And even when you don't get it great,
Oh.
it's still hit hard enough to dump
Arroyo
something
can't
in
play
like that in
first
front
base,
of
so
the
let's
center
not do
fielder.
that. Who's playing third? No LB. Yeah, we're gonna leave Encarnacion Strand in here. You love it. You love to see it. That is a foul ball, and the count is full. Runner will be moving.
Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Down. Oh my goodness, got lucky.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now we'll have
now for Cincinnati.
Fraley standing in. What's Roberts' clutch? 55. It's Kerstad time. Full count to Kerstad. Runners will be moving.
Big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second.
Let's go, Heston. That is to the left side. That's getting down.
Line, and it falls.
First and third now. Heston Kerstad with the single.
It's an RBI single. It's 8-0.
Anthony Solometo has not been able to record an out.
Lawrence Butler, the next to hit for the Reds.
Butler, Marte would be next. Way outside, 2-1. We have absolutely taken off in this inning. 2-2. Butler swings right through it. 1 for 4. I feel like his day's been better than that. That is up the middle. That is through. Base hit. Another run in. And Noel V. Marte will get to bat, so we'll see if they stick with the lefty. They do.
Really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs.
All right, Noel V. Marte
Just like that.
swings through the fastball. 1 and 2. He is 1 for 3 on the day.
Before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
All right. Just need a good pitch.
And there's the ball.
Good take. Yeah, it might have been.
2 strikes.
All right. Jeffers would be next. If we can get around to him, which we can. We're testing at home. It's way offline. It's 10-0. Jeffers will get to bat with runners on first and second. A 10-0 lead. It's been a 6-run inning so far. That is going to be up in the air and caught, most likely. Inning is finally over after 6 runs come across.
They just continue to turn it on in this one. 2-3-4.
10-0.
New pitcher for the Reds, Nick Gomez.
Nick Gomez will look to finish this one off. That is well struck to right field, but Butler got it. 100 on the pitch meter. Matt McClain will ground it to Marte. Marte to first, and there's 2 down early here. Matt Wallner, the last batter, hopefully. It is 1 and 2. And now Nick Gomez with the pitch. Swings through and got it through. That ball was about in the dirt. That's an impressive single.
And here's the first baseman, Andy Rodriguez.
Rodriguez now also can catch, I believe.
This could end it.
Hopefully. Swings through it. Just got to throw it to first, and this one will be over.
In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Well, this is the perfect
A
way
great offensive day for the Reds. A 4-game sweep. 10-0 finish. That is a good baseball game.
You keep it rolling.
10-zip your final
Oh
in
my
this
goodness.
one. And the road team
Burns
picks
gets
up
the win. He is
and
8-8
picks up
on
a
the
sweep.
season.
For Chris Singleton
Thomas
and our
Harrington
entire
gets smacked with the
outstanding
loss.
crew here at
6
MLB
and
The
10 for
Show.
him.
I'm John Shambi
12-hit
saying
day,
so long.
which really took off in the 7th. We had 3 hits then. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.